Let's see if there's anything on the standalone YouTube app that is new that I should know. We're going for a beer run. It's cold out here, man. Holy crap. Not fun. Not fun at all. Could I be up all night if I don't have beer right now? Let's see. Obviously, notifications did not go out. Cannot wait for the first blizzard. I was thinking we got to go to all the, when springtime hits, we have to go to all the botanical gardens, right? Go on like a botanical garden tour, right? Maybe. I feel like I'm talking to myself. What was that bar on the top of the screen there? That's something new. Learn something new all the time. Let's go to the boat. I'm not gonna go to the bar. I gotta go to the bank. Get some money. Here in the cold. Here in the cold. And so yes, Botanical Garden tour in the future, and I might make this a monthly thing. There is some kind of video installation going on up at Times Square that happens every day at midnight, and want to check that out. The aliens are landing. Aliens are landing. Aliens are landing. I see aliens. Where is it? Can you see it? The aliens are landing. The aliens are landing. So yeah. For the one person who's creeping in here now. Hello, one person. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. As we go into the dark. Let me not cross there. Creeping in from Oklahoma City. Good to see you, Eric Wilson. Hello. It's nice and cold out there in Oklahoma City. Because it's freezing here in New York. Just going to the bank. I gotta get some beer. Just wanted to throw out some ideas I have for upcoming live streams. Tomorrow we'll be back in Coney Island. Staying for Rusty lately? Yeah. Winter. You gotta hate it. You gotta hate that winter. I want a good blizzard, you know? Those make always a fun live stream. Blizzards always make a good live stream. Every time. Blizzards always make a good live stream. If you go back in my replays, you can see me on the beach in Coney Island watching the polar bears swim in a blizzard. Epic live stream that was. Da 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 da. Do. Boom. Okay, there we go. Had our little glitch. 20% battery glitch. 20% battery glitch at 4 minutes. Let's see if the thing resets. Let's see if it does that stupid crap again. I hate when it resets. Okay. Whew. Give you guys a block. See if anyone else tunes in here. Anyone else tunes in? That's my Alex Jones impression. We got a lot of globalists here. The globalists and the Martians. They're taking over. The globalists told me that the takeover is well underway. Turning frogs gay. Oh, Alex Jones. I'm surprised I don't let him on Periscope, truth be told. I'm surprised. Describe the people. You can't describe the people here in New York City in 3 words because there's too many of us. There's 8.5 million of us, so there's 8.5 million different genetic combinations that people are very complex. And it's not like the suburbs where we could categorize you and throw you in a box. You can't be in a box here. There's only total being here. There's only total being. There's only existence. It's so hard to live here. It's expensive. Unless you come from a wealthy family, it's tough living here in New York. And things like you got to pay your rent are always on the top of your mind. Besides having heat, hot water. Evidently, they shut the water off in my building while I was gone. And people were very upset. So, it's only total being here. Now, there are some words I could use to describe a good number of New Yorkers. Frantic, overworked, stressed, hurried, rushed. And then other people like me who just float through the city. Bliss, being alone. That's what Marilyn Monroe said. If she ever wanted a place to feel alone, come to New York. Ironically enough, right? You have all these people around you. And you come out here to feel alone. By yourself. But this is a very particular part of Brooklyn where I live. So it's a very safe neighborhood. It's very calm. It's quiet, as you could see and hear. We have homeless people, but they're more junkies more than homeless people. They're people who can get jobs and are able-bodied enough to work and all that, but drink or drug consumes them too much. But just like on this one block alone, probably like 1,400 people live right here in this one block alone. So it's like, it's the city. It's not for everyone. Just like when I moved out to Florida for a year, Florida wasn't for me. Suburbs are definitely not for me. Definitely not. Yeah. I'm trying to be as authentic as possible there, Eric. But, yeah, once we get that first blizzard, you'll see me out here in the blizzard. We'll go somewhere very visual, and I'll get the snow piled on top of me for a couple of hours. It's a tradition here on the live streams. That's why this time last year we had a lot more snow. This year it's barely snowed. Who is the second person in the room? Who is joining us? Who is joining us on this quick beer run? 9 minutes into the stream. One of my favorite live shows, somebody left already. They came in and they left like, whoa, whoa. They got all scared. Ooh, look at some. They got lights. All right, let's go get some beer. My beer of choice, Sierra Nevada Torpedoes. Should have brought the charger out here. They got no battery now. Let's see who else is going to come in. They're doing some poltergeisting here in this house. It still goes on, as you see. Look up here. There you go. It's the poltergeist house. They're doing their spells and their Wiccan things up there. They're doing their Wiccan things up there. There's one thing that's truly Brooklyn, It's apartments that are brightly lit like that, and really loud televisions blasting out Chinese news. That is Brooklyn. Who is our third person? We know Eric's here, but who are the other two people? Good to see you, Deborah. We're just going for a quick beer run here. Just got some money from the ATM. I'm just running by some ideas with you guys. Just running some ideas. They're going to all the Botanical Gardens, and we're going to go to One World Trade soon. Linda S. Good to see you, Linda. Thanks for changing the channel over here to YouTube. As Periscope keeps going the way it does, you're going to see more and more of your favorites here exclusively on YouTube. All right, let's get some beer.
What would you suggest?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my 6-pack here real quick. Yes. Oh.
Like, what kind of brand? I want like lava.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. We gotta go out there during the springtime. Hey, I'll see you later. So I want to go to. The key is to go to. I want to, like, 1 week in spring, go to all the Botanical Gardens in like a 2-week span or a 3-week span. So it's like we got to go to Brooklyn, we got to go to Queens. I never been to the Queens Botanical Garden, but I went up to the New York Botanical Garden. If you saw my videos earlier, I went to the train show up there, and I forgot how big the place is. So we got to, like, literally spend a day wandering around. Glitch. There it is. Glitch. We got to spend a day wandering around the Bronx up there again. And I don't know if I could do the zoo, but Botanical Gardens, yes. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Glitch. Glitch. Oh. All right, I got my beer. I'm happy now. So, as I walk back to my humbled abode, my sky cave. I was so tired about 20 hours ago in a plane. I thought of my apartment as a sky cave. I said, I have to make it home to my sky cave. I'm only on the second floor, but still, geez. All right, guys. Tomorrow we'll be on the beach. Hopefully we'll see a sunset. I really need to see a sunset to get my hours straight. So I need to do a classic sunset broadcast. Just stare at the sun for like an hour. And yeah, hopefully we'll do the World Trade Center this week. That's what I'm shooting for anyway. Especially if it's like 5 degrees and nobody comes on the tour. If it works out like that, you better believe it, we're going to the World Trade Center. Go there on a work day. So I have a friend, he's a tour guide up there. And we have a standing invitation to go up there to the World Trade Center. So spend an afternoon up there. All right. Well, who's the last person in the room? Yeah, let me talk and talk and talk. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to fly. It's like Mary Poppins. Gotta grab my umbrella and fly on out of here. Until next time, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. I have no idea what time I'm going to be on tomorrow, but if you follow me on Twitter, check my Twitter, check my Instagram. I'll probably put up an Instagram story saying I'm going to go live. But from Bay Ridge, here in Brooklyn, New York, this is Dutch Miles signing off. Have a fantastic New York day. Whether you live here or not, hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. Coney Island, Deborah. Coney Island! We'll be on Coney Island tomorrow watching polar bears swim.